Thank you, Honourable Chairperson. Chair, the Minister referred to ChatGPT technology that certain governments use, but it's quite clear that her speech was not written by ChatGPT, because if it was, artificial intelligence would have acknowledged the complete chaos that there are in certain parts of the GCIS, inefficiencies, the havoc at the MDDA, and would have addressed the concerns of civil society, especially with regards to the MDDA. Outcry is completely at spinning away the problems and the inefficiencies of the ANC government. But no spin doctor can do that, because nobody can miss the complete failure of the ANC government. Nobody can miss the load shedding experienced. But the GCIS should coordinate communication. The COVID-19 pandemic and the complete chaos and ill-informed regulations by government was an example of miscommunication and the failure of the GCIS of actually performing their real task. Their task is not to spin and to promote the ANC and to think that everything and to create the impression that everything is well. It is to communicate in such a way that people understand. Did people out there understand the regulations? Because aside from the fact that it was ill-informed, it was miscommunicated because different government departments communicated in silos, and they still do. Does GCIS play a role to inform the public out there of new legislation, of amendments to legislation, of what is actually going on? Does the GCIS actually promote public participation and play a role to promote our public participatory democracy? They do not. They do not play a role to inform the public out there of SASSA. How many confusion is there of normal, ordinary citizens out there that do not understand the changes at SASSA? And social development fails horribly in informing the public. The post office is not a post office, I don't know what it is. And GCIS plays no role. They are just there to say how good government is doing, although everybody knows that is not true. The problem, Chairperson, is also that this minister and this government allows a person of the stature of Mate Bulu to be appointed as the chairperson of the MDDA, a person that was fingered by the Nugent Commission and involved in misconduct at the South African Revenue Services. But you laugh about it. And that is the problem, Chairperson. This government pays lip service to the Zondo Commission. You pay lip service to the fact that you say you are going to rid government institutions of corruption. You don't do that. Because why do you allow a person like that to be appointed? Whilst civil society writes to the minister, writes to the president and says there's something wrong here. And then you go and look at the MDDA, which are supposed to be promoting community media, community radio stations, but there's complete inconsistency and bias. And people are promoted and given grants that shouldn't and are not deserving of those grants. But that's the problem. But you don't care about the people out there. You just care about yourself. But you are going to lose, and the GCIS will not be able to spin a loss for the ANC in 2024 because you are going to lose the elections.